what's going on YouTube? Today I'm covering my top 5 favorite loadouts right now in Warzone 2.0. I definitely think those are the 5 best loadouts you can run. I don't really have them in order, but I definitely tell you what I think's better than the other. But there's no order, it's all preference, man. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, hit the sub button. Crush that like button, let's get right into it, gang. Alright, gang, so I'm gonna go through these weapons in the tuning. They're not in any specific order. I guess I will say some are better than others, but I'll let you know throughout the video. Starting off, we have my personal favorite AR to run, the TAC 56. I like to run it with iron sights. We got the Tundra Pro barrel, the Harbinger D20 muzzle, phase 3 grip with the 40 round mags, and then the brute stock. As for our tunes, we want to go recoil steadiness and damage range on our barrel. For the muzzle, we want to go aim down sight speed with bullet velocity. For the phase 3 grip, keep the left side in the middle. I think you want to find balance between the recoil stabilization and the ADS speed, but aiming idle stability at the bottom, go ahead and bring that all the way to the right. You can't tune a mag, but on the brute stock, we can focus aim down sight speed and the aiming idle stability. So check out those tunes, and if you want to run an optic, if you don't like iron sights, you want to run an optic, I would take off the brute stock, and I would personally run like the Cronin Mini Pro, maybe the SZ Mini, but probably the Mini Pro. And then when you tune it, make it far. Like, you'll see that you have close and far on optics. Always make it far. Less visual recoil, less recoil. All right, let's see. Going on to the Lockman 556. This is probably my second favorite AR. It's an absolute laser beam. My problem with it is I don't like the damage per mag. I definitely think the TAC 56 has this weapon beat, but if you want a gun that plays a lot like the OG Grau meta, this is your gun, man. You got the Lockman wrap barrel. The tune on that's going to be recoil steadiness and damage range. We got the Harbinger D20 again, recoil smoothness and bullet velocity. Going over to the phase 3 grip, we got aim walking speed and recoil stabilization. I have a hard time, I juggle with this one a lot. Aiming walking speed and the aiming idle stability. Realistically, you want the idle stability because you have a secondary. It's not like you need to be walking fast while you're ADS with these ARs. So you could probably go over to the aiming idle stability. Again, you can't edit the mag, but if you look at our optic, see I got it closer to far. On this optic I had it at 0.11, but on most I run it at as far as it goes. And then obviously aim down sight speed on all optics. You want to get your ADS up, but definitely a solid choice. Up next we got the Lockman sub. This is the second best secondary. I definitely think this secondary is better than the Fennec. The Fennec's nice, but you blow your mag too quick. It's way too fast of a fire rate. So whenever you're rocking the Lockman sub, it has a slower fire rate. It's that MP5 hitter. Hits really hard. No problem wiping squads, especially if you're hitting headshots. And the hip fire is unreal with this gun. We got the L38 Falcon barrel, tuned to aim walking speed and aim down sight speed. We got the Forge DX90F muzzle, tuned for aim down sight speed and bullet velocity. The VX Pineapple grip, I'm gonna have that to hip walking speed and then aim down sight speed. I definitely like the hip walking speed because you walk quicker with just the gun out. You don't necessarily have to run, and the hip fire when you're clearing buildings is cracked. 50 round drums with the LM stockless mod, and you cannot tune that mod. This class absolutely rips. I don't know why I didn't have a gold, but man, it smokes. Try this one out. Going on to class 4, this is definitely the best gun in this game. Like, there's hands down, this is the best gun. You will win every gunfight up close. If you are relatively a decent player at this game, you'll win your gunfights with this gun. You got the BR209 barrel, phase 3 grip, 45 round mags, true tac grip, and the Marquis R7 stock. For the tunes, we got recoil steadiness and aim down sight speed. Aim down sight speed and aim walking speed. Again, no tune on the mag. True tac grip, we got aim down sight and sprint to fire speed with the Marquis R7 at aim walking speed and aim down sight speed. Now the reason we have aim walking speed on this gun instead of aiming idle stability, it's an SMG. Usually these are your up close engagements. You want to be able to move quick whenever you're up close with these enemies. You do not want to take your sweet time. You got to get in and out, especially with how fast the TTKs are in this game. Last but not least, we got the Cast-Off 762. Now look, the RPK is a super solid gun. Like, in terms of TTK, it probably has the fastest in the game. but I hate how slow it is. Like, I can't stand how slow the ADS is, the VLK. I know a lot of streamers are running it. Me personally, I subbed that out with this cast off build right here. We got the CAS 10 584mm barrel, the Polar Fire S muzzle, F-Tac Ripper 56 40 round mags with the CZ Sigma 4 optic. Tunes on the barrel, we got recoil steadiness and damage range. Polar Fire S, we got the aim down sight speed, aim idle stability. F-Tac Ripper, we got the aiming idle stability with the recoil stabilization, and the optic, of course, make it far and aim down sight speed. I just want to show this real quick about this one gun, and because I know people are going to be confused why I didn't put the RPK in on this class. So let's see, this guy down here, it's a 2 headshot kill, and that's at the max range. So if you really just focus your headshots on these builds, you will absolutely take people out super fast. But 2 headshots, crazy. RPK is a 2 headshots, so this is very comparable to that weapon. God, I'm rusty. You can tell I haven't played COD today. But this gun absolutely dominates. So if you're looking for a new gun, you want to try something out, this is definitely the gun to rock instead of that RPK because of this mobility right here. And then you can pair it with whatever. Obviously it goes hard. But gang, that's gonna do it for this video. Look, if you enjoyed these classes, let me know in the comment section down below. If there's any guns I didn't cover that you think, oh, this man just sold the bag, definitely should have had this in top 5, let me know what it is. I mean, the game's new, there's gonna be so many different guns, and with all the variations and tuning, metas are going to be everywhere. So let me know. Gang, I will catch you all tomorrow for another banger. Let's get it.